Smoke Screen Podcast is brought to you by Creative Designs and More. It's Creative Designs, the letter N, More. Check out Wanda at Creative Designs and More on Facebook, or you can also check her out on TikTok at CWandaB. That's SEE Wanda B, the letter B, man. I'm gonna tell you, y'all see my lighters I have, man. She does a great job. Any kind of party favor you need, coming to your party to design it, just let Wanda handle it, and I bet you she'll make it right for you. I promise you, man. Knock on wood, man. I promise you, dog. I would not lie to you. You ain't never lied to you on Smoke Screen, man. Make sure you checking out Creative Designs and More, man. Wanda will set you straight. I promise you, we'll get you right, man. Make sure you checking her out. And that's for our sponsors for today's episode. Let's go.
And I know it's that time, and I'm getting to it like wine and dine. Okay, I split it, say my grace, and I ate it. I saved the portion for later on, I refrigerated. I put it in the microwave, I warmed it up.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back, dog. So today we gonna cook a whole pork picnic piece, man. It's a 10-pound piece right here. I'm gonna leave the fat on, leave the skin on. I'm gonna clean it real good. You'll see how I clean it. You know, I don't play around with that. As you see with the gloves on, I do not play around with it, man. Do not play around with it. But we're gonna put this whole picnic piece on, man. Let it smoke for a little bit. Then we're gonna finish it off in the oven. Trying to get ready for Thanksgiving. Trying to get my mind right, get my prep right, man. Because you can't just jump in on Thanksgiving and say, oh, you the chef for the Thanksgiving dinner, and then you're gonna mess everything up. You gotta put your practice runs before you get in. Like I always say, you don't plant the seeds in the season, you plant them before the season come up, and you prepare before the season come up. So I'm out here preparing before Thanksgiving, man. It's October, man, here on this beautiful Saturday. It's so beautiful outside. You will see it here in Tallahassee. It's so beautiful, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Smoked meats. Hey, we getting this ready, man. Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up, potlucks at work. So I'm trying to give you these little ideas to do. Set these people off right, man. Let's go ahead and get this started, man. Alright, y'all, so I know I said before I don't got time to soak my wood, but pause. But today I'm gonna try to do it today, dog. So I got a couple pieces of my wood in here. I'm gonna try to soak them just to get them a little moist, man. So see how that goes today. It's my first time doing this, so let me know what y'all think about. Do y'all soak y'all wood, or do y'all just put y'all wood straight to the fire? You put your wood straight to the fire, or you soak your wood and wash your wood first? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a brother that soak his wood now and not just putting it straight to the fire. So today's seasonings, what we're going to use basil. I love basil, man. I love this, dog. I think I got this from Costco. We got some chopped onions, as you can see. Kirkland got that from Costco. No, actually, I don't think I got this from Costco. I don't know where I got this from, but as you see, Costco right here. Hey, man, that chopped onion, that's what you need right there. Get you some Mrs. Dash, man. Hey, cause salt free is where you need to be, baby. Salt free is where you need to be. Got the Mrs. Dash here, extra spicy. Y'all know I love my food spicy, man. Got that garlic powder. Hey, don't use the garlic salt. Use the powder, man. Use powder. And hey, I got a special thing for you right here. My mom sent this to me from Hawaii when she went out there and visited Hawaii for a little bit. She sent this to me, man. Rub my hiney Kona coffee pork seasoning. I'm gonna tell you, this stuff right here, if you can't order from them, and get you some, dog. Get you some. This stuff right here, there's their social media right there. Holla at me, Hawaii. Aloha. I watched Dog Bounty Hunter too. Hey, but that might be a little racist. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, y'all. But rub my hiney seasoning, man. I love this stuff right here. I used it on seafood once. This is my second time using it today. I'm actually using it on pork today. It's my first time using it on pork. I might throw a little bit of this, Mrs. Dash, dog. Lemon pepper just to set it off. And then I'm going to give y'all a little hint what I like to do too. This is a piece of rosemary I put in my olive oil. It sets it off the way you want it to go, man. The way you want it to go, dog. But let's go ahead and get this started, man. Rub my hiney. I'm just playing, dog. Oh, man, we're going to rub that pork butt back there. We're going to rub that pork butt back there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Smoke Screen Podcast, Smoke Meats. Let's go. Gloves on. Alright, y'all, so you know I got to clean them meat. You know I'm playing around with that, though. So I'm in here cleaning my pork off, man. But one thing is when you clean this meat, you have to make sure if you're going to smoke it to dry it down. So I am also going to dry it down. I've been kind of fighting with this whole pork thing. I know the Bible say don't eat stuff with cloven feet. But today I got to eat it today. Lord forgive me, but I am going to clean as much as I can, God. It was one of your animals, but it was imperfect. I'm going to try to get it as perfect as I can. Alright, but that's what we doing Smoke Street Podcast, man. Just trying to do the right thing, dog. Got this good piece of meat here. It's gonna be real good, dog. Appreciate y'all for listening in. Once again, we gotta clean the meat, dog. Keep the gloves on. Got some vinegars on. Wash it down. Get it nice and right, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Oh, the holes in there, just to drain. Little idea. Put your pan in the sink. You don't want your meat touching your pan or your sink. But cut some holes in there and the water just drying out. Nothing else touches it, but the water just dries off of it. Runs out through it. I forgot to tell y'all, I do put mustard on most of my meat before I cook it. And I did put mustard on here just to hold the seasoning real good, man. But you see here, I got it seasoned real good. Got all them seasonings on there that I showed y'all. All them seasonings on there. Look at that. That's going to get some good bark right there. And it's going to be real good. If the glove don't look like this, you ain't show no love to that meat, man. Your glove don't look like this, you ain't show no love to that meat. Give your meat some love, man. Give your meat some love, dog. Smoke Screen Podcast. Got a whole picnic shoulder here, man. I'm gonna put it on the smoker. Let's go. It's a little secret now. This is a little secret right here. While you get your grill ready, you got your meat seasoned. That's a little cilantro and parsley, just to make you feel at home. You feel me? Gotta put the greens with the meat. You feel me? But while you sit there and get your fire ready, pour you some red wine vinegar on here. Get you some of that. I already poured a little bit on there, but as you can see, but put you some of that and let it sit, man. Let that vinegar soak in there. It's gonna do your meat so good. Red wine vinegar as you smoke it is what you need to do. This is what you need right here. Red wine vinegar. Put this on your meat while you let it smoke, man. Smoke Screen Podcast. Now, I do use charcoal, but I love to use the instant light charcoal, man. I don't like all that lighter fluid on there, so I use the instant light charcoal. Then this is my first time trying this, the Cowboy brand hardwood lump charcoal. So we're gonna use that to go along with this. Also, told you I got the wood in there soaking, man. So we're gonna use that too. Let's go ahead and get this fire started. And those of y'all that are new to Smoke Screen, we try to go real smart and real easy cleanup on Smoke Screen. We ain't got that time to be out here fooling with the cleanup. So I'm putting these 4 pans up under my grill plates, man, grill griddles. I'm gonna go ahead and let the meat drip down in there so it'll be a nice, easy clean. Also with my flame, I'm putting my putting this right here, this 4 pan right here, and put my charcoal in there and letting it just go ahead and through the smoker and do what it do, man. Easy cleanup. I'm trying to tell you, it's the easiest cleanup you can do right here. We're trying to go smart, man.
I know it's that time, and I'm getting to it like wine and dine. Okay, I split it, say my grace, and I ate it. I saved the portion for later on, I refrigerated. I put it in the microwave, I warmed it up. I took it to the stove, took it to the crystals.
Y'all know what's a Smoke Meats episode without Old Faithful? Gotta keep it right, man. My granddaddy gave me this. Well, we used to come up here and go fishing. Him and my grandma. Shout out to my granny, man. When they used to come up here and go fishing, they always bring their old fishing rods, man. This old cane pole right here, you feel me? Don't need no reel, baby, when you fishing real, like. Don't need no reel, man. Don't need no reel. Straight pole right here. But I use this now to get my fire right, man. That's what you do. You pass stuff down around here. That's what we try to do, man. Everything's recycled. Nothing's used once, man. Smoke Screen Podcast, Smoke Meats. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all y'all for rocking with me. Let's go. Don't forget, we're going to put that onion in there. You got to have, I told you, that piece right there going to catch on. Let's go. We don't talk just to talk. Let's go, man. All right, like I said, we're going to let it rise. This is how you control, those of y'all that don't know, this is how you control your temp, just like a stove or my oven you would do. This is how you control it. You want to go here. If you want to go full go with it, go here to close it down, go here, but this is how you get it climbing up, man. So we're gonna let it climb up. You see where it was last time. It's on 200 now. I wanted to get it to 350 just like an oven, 350, 400 to get it right, man. right, got the meat on there. Let's go ahead and get it. Oh shit, bitch. Where I told you I wanted it to be at. Where I told you I wanted it to be at. All right, now this smoke gonna get on. It's gonna go on in a couple minutes, but where I told you I wanted it to be at, around 375, let's go. Come on, man. Smoke Screen Podcast. Hey, flag on the play. If you're new to Smoke Screen, then welcome. But on Smoke Screen, we improvise. So the day we had to improvise, it wasn't moving like I wanted to, so I went ahead and added a 2-zone. We're gonna run a 2-zone today, a 2-3 zone. That's what I call a 2-3 zone up there, you feel me? Put your wood up there to get it nice and heated a little bit. But we're gonna get a little pit over here, and then we're gonna get a little pit over here. But you see that bark is getting there. It's where I want it to be. You see the cilantro and parsley is still on there. But it's where I want it to be, but the fire and the temp. Tell us they be running, man. Got Clemson today, Florida State. I'm sorry, boys. Florida State, but so I'm wearing a 2-3 zone today, man. Got this going over here, and then this gonna get this side, then this gonna get this side. But I want this piece right here, that bone piece, I want that near the flame. That back piece right there, that's where the butt goes back there. I want that piece to be nice and moist still. But I want this piece, I want that fat around that piece to go ahead and burn down, because you got to use that fat. Holiday season coming up, so you want that piece of fat right there for your peas, for the Thanksgiving peas or the Christmas peas. If you go ahead and save for Christmas, you want your smoked meat, go ahead and get it smoked meat, man. Smoked meats. Hey, I told you we recycle everything. The whole pig, that pig sacrificed his life for my stomach, so I'm gonna use every bit of that pig for my stomach, man. 2-3 zone, let's go.
They always warn me about the fame and all the dangers come with it. How we ain't talked in 3 years, but now my name in your mentions. We let our egos collide, I put my pride to the side. And family don't go down with business, but I brought in my guys.
Alright, while we wait for the pork to continue to cook, I thought about getting me some baked beans. I ain't never done no smoked baked beans. So we're gonna cut up these peppers and put them in the baked beans, man. Oh, I like the jalapeno peppers. I told you I love them hot. We love them hot on Smoke Screen. Hey, shout out to them Rattlers too. Aftermath Podcast. Y'all checked out that episode, me and T going at about who is sweat. Hey, shout out to them Rattlers, man. I'm a proud graduate of the Florida A&M University. Yes, sir, man. Smoke Screen Podcast, man. Smoke baked beans. Hey, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you know the rest, man. Smoke Screen Podcast, let's go. Now, I know you ain't never seen no baked beans look like this before you put the baked beans in. This how I do my baked beans. You got your jalapeno peppers, all your other peppers, and then I put some seasonings in there. I can't let you know what it is, but you do know that brown sugar had to go in there. Dark brown sugar had to go in there. I'm gonna tell you what else I hit it with. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I've showed this before. Put you some of this in there. Put you some of that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, you better get into this. You better get into this.
Was that boy? Now I'm the man, but I ain't boys the men. Nope. Was kicking dough like soccer ball, but I ain't protect my shin. It's 2020, they like, boy, why you got that iPhone 6? Because it's summer and it's hot like Miami in 06. If I don't know you, I won't serve you. I see the little black. He gon' tell you that it gay, he gon' serve you that ass pack.
You see the time now. You see the time. I told you what time we checked the last time. See what we looking like. Ooh. Look at that, 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 look at that. What you think, what you think? Say what you think about it. What you think about how it's looking? Look a little smoke right there, ain't it? Look a little smoke. That bone right there, you see that bone? You hear that popping? That's what you want. Then I'm gonna put this back over here and put my baked beans over here. Then we're gonna keep on going with it, man. Woo! Look at that. See that grease? I told y'all, get that grease up out of there. Get that fat off there. Let it do what it do, man. Smoke Screen Podcast, dog. We out here. Still looking good, still looking good. I'm gonna get my thermometer, see what it's talking about. Now my thermometer tripping now. It's tripping, it's broke. I broke it the other day. So I can't really use my thermometer, but what I can do is mop it with some apple cider vinegar. Just put a little bit of apple cider vinegar on there. You don't want to mess nothing up. See, I got this over here with my apple cider vinegar. You see how I broke it, dog? Let me show you how I broke it. Look at that. It comes straight off here. I broke that junk. Gotta get one for Thanksgiving. Gotta get one for the holidays. What I am gonna do is mop this. Just get a little bit of this. Just put it on there. Gonna have that nice little. You see how it's turning colors? That's what you want, man. That is what you want. Whoa, 5. Since my thermometer broke, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and put it in the oven and finish it off. Got the game coming on at 7. Here it is. 3:30 on the dot, man. That's how we doing on smoke screen. Game come on at 7. Florida play LSU. But what I am gonna do is wrap it. I like the. If you new to smoke screen, once again, I appreciate y'all for watching this Smoke Meats episode with 91 Smoke, man. Smoke Screen Podcast. But what I do like to do, is something that I do myself. I like to season my pan before I put my meat in there. Whatever I cook, I season the pan first. So I season my foil paper before I put my picnic roast on there. Then we put it off in the oven, man. On 425, let the oven preheat, then put it on there. And make sure your oven is preheated because your meat is warm right now. Don't put it in a cold oven. You don't dip your bucket in a dry well, man. Smoke Screen Podcast. That's how we do it, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah. Gotta put some of that apple cider vinegar at the bottom of it and some red wine vinegar. Vinegar does a trick, cleans your insides. Let's go, man. Smoke Screen Podcast. Get you a cat full of apple cider vinegar every day, man. Gotta get healthy. We stay off the pork. We stay off the meat during the week. But on the weekends, football on, hitting that belly. Oh, you like that, huh? That's what they like, in the words of the great philosopher Boosie. Oh! Jesus, have mercy. Look at that. Trying to tell you, man. It ain't even done yet. It ain't even done. Got my baked beans in there. Gonna go ahead and finish this off, man. Game come on 7 o'clock, 7:30. Gotta be ready, man. Still with the 2 zones. So it's gonna be real quick. Watch it climb. Them goddamn Civil talking about they climbing. Them boys got battle being salt. Hey, mayday. Ship down. Alright. Ooh, look at that smoke, dog. That smoke getting to the screen, man. Let me wipe it off. Ooh, there we go. Back at it. Alright, so man, we got the piece that we're gonna put in the peas for Thanksgiving right there. So I'm gonna take that piece off, just cut it, put it to the side. For the rest of this, we're gonna wrap it up, keep it going, man. Smoke Screen Podcast, Smoke Meats. Doing good. Here it is. What? Let's look at the time. It is 5:06. Good time, man. Final product. That camera. Let's go. Part right there. I was looking for it. Okay. Wiped and already dug into it, cutting up my mother-in-law some smoked meats. Holidays. Look at it. Watch this right here. Watch it. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep cooking, keep grilling, watch that plate. All right, that's the finished product right there. Got your pulled pork and pulled it apart. Got the bones ready for the peas. Got the baked beans back there. Smoke Screen Podcast, man. Hey, man, we keep it real, dog. Keep it real. Now, I am going to tell you, you can hit your pork with some of that red wine vinegar again, just to get it set off right, and put your little bit of Lowry's on there, you'll be good, man. Appreciate y'all once again for rocking with me, man. Hey, man, you see still got the herbs in there. Always keep the herb in it, man. I appreciate y'all once again. Smoke Screen Podcast, Smoke Meats, also Aftermath Podcast. Me and my partner T, we talking our talk on that, man. Check out Creative Designs and More. See Wanda B on TikTok, and Creative Designs and More. That's Creative Designs, the letter N, More, on Facebook, man. Check us out. Check out Aftermath Podcast, Smoke Screen Podcast. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. Good holiday. Hey, enjoy the family. That's what it's all about.
And I know it's that time, and I'm getting to it like wine and dine. Okay, I split it, say my grace, and I ate it. I saved the portion for later on, I refrigerated. I put it in the microwave, I warmed it up. I took it